Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's good to see you. I'm glad you clicked the link and pulled on up. If you're brand new, my name's Jared. This is the LVME. We're doing a smoking reaction to the homie Simple Man's song Rescue Me. This is a couple years old. This is a special request from my subscriber, Alina Rose. Now, this one, I have been told, is a deep song. I'm always here for Simple Man, dude. He's out on tour right now with Hard Target and Adam Calhoun on the War Tour. Click the link in my description to bounce over to Simple Man's song to listen to this first without my commentary, especially if my interrupting and pausing is going to bother you. And while you are over there on Simple Man's channel, you're going to find a list of the tour dates that he has available left for this war tour that he's on, as I said, with Hard Target and Adam Calhoun. If that interests you at all, it should. If you like good rap, click the links, check out the tour, go see him while you have a chance. And let's go ahead and see what my man has to say here with Rescue Me. Let's do it, everybody. Let's go, Alina. Love these Trailer Made boys, I gotta say. Oh, that's interesting. All right, I'm just going to pause it here before we even get started. Number one, I'm going to point out just a few things. Oh, shit, that hat is dope. I just noticed that. God, I wish I could wear hats. The tone of the singing of what I assume is the chorus here is very interesting, because if you did that wrong, it would sound, I don't know, cheesy, but it doesn't. It sounds really cool. That tone does. I really like the fact that he is using a notebook and pen right here. And I already figured that's how he wrote rhymes, and I'm quite certain that is how he write rhymes, and that's probably the notepad he really wrote this song on. Why would you fake it? Like, there is a connection, because I know other rappers, I know for a fact, use their phones, and they type on their phones, or some I'm sure type on a computer. And I say this because I used to write for a living. I used to have a marketing and advertising company in a field of marketing and advertising called direct response, which is very copy heavy. Okay, so I've written sales letters, all kinds of stuff, hundreds and hundreds of ads. And so I know this for a fact. There is a connection between writing with a pen or pencil on paper and your mind and your soul that you do not get the same when you type in on a electronic device instead. And there's a real connection with what you're doing when you're actually doing the act of writing like that. So it doesn't surprise me with his depth of writing that he has that that's how he does it. And plus he's old school too, you know. I'm gonna go back here. I can already tell. Like she warned me. I'm pretty sure that this is a song that could hit you in the feels, and I can already tell with that chorus it's going to be deep here. But I like this simple act of him just writing in the notebook. Breadwin's doing these videos for a few years, I see, because this was 2023, if I remember right.
Every time my heart beats, I ain't making that happen. So we call that an involuntary action. But everything after design for satisfaction is a choice I put in motion that happens from attraction. If I'm drawn to the pain or disappointment of losing, then unknowingly, that's the course that I'm choosing. And the sleep that I'm losing, looking for the lost pieces will never provide the answers that I feel are needed, because there are none. This is it, and we hearing it. Gotta embrace the confusion, and you see clear in it. No drink, drug, girl, or no medical fix will ever lift you to a state of perpetual bliss.
All right, come on. All right. Oh, so much is going through my mind. So much is going through my mind right now. Where do I even start with what I'm listening to here? The first thing I start with is this is a prime example of something I talk about maybe too much. Maybe some of you are tired of hearing it. When I listen to Simple Man, I talk about how he often, not always, but often reminds me of a rapper called Scarface from the Ghetto Boys, who went on to have a tremendous solo career. And to be clear, if you haven't heard me make this comparison before, I'm not saying he's copying him or trying to sound, or even intentionally trying to sound like him. I mean, he has a particular style and depth to his writing and his rapping that invokes the way that Scarface could do it, which was incredibly unique. The man is one of the top rappers ever in the history of rap music. He is definitely in the top 10 of any serious, well, he's in my top 10 and in many other people's that I know. And this is a great example of the depth of writing here, the subject matter of writing, and his style of delivery here. This is exactly what the fuck I am talking about when I say he reminds me of Scarface, man. Like, come on. And he's preaching right here. He is talking his talk on some very serious things, and these rhymes are like we're talking. He fires right off the bat with these very complex multi-syllable rhymes, and Scarface does this too. He has a way. Simple Man has a way of rapping where what you're hearing, it sounds like so easy. He makes it sound really easy, but it's not. It's not easy. The way he raps is not easy. That's why he sounds different. Come on, man. We got to run this back. Holy shit. I didn't even want to pause that. I just wanted to keep listening to that. And he was saying some important things right here, too. Like things that we probably all need to hear. But honestly, a lot of that shit I need to hear right now, man. I've been going through it. Like, I'm not trying to, like, nobody wants to hear about somebody's shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to talk about my shit on the channel, but I'm just, it ain't easy sometimes, man. Fuck.
Every time my heart beats, I ain't making that happen. So we call that an involuntary action. But everything after design for satisfaction is a choice I put in motion that happens from attraction. If I'm drawn to the pain or disappointment of losing, then unknowingly, that's the course that I'm choosing. And the sleep that I'm losing, looking for the lost pieces, will never provide the answers that I feel are needed, cause there are none. This is it, and we hearing it.
The sleep that I'm losing, searching for the pieces that are missing or something like that will never... Fuck, that's so poetic and good.
That I'm choosing, and the sleep that I'm losing, looking for the lost pieces, will never provide the answer.
The sleep that I'm losing, looking for the lost pieces, will never provide me with the answers
that I feel are needed,
because there are none. God, that's so fucking deep right there.
Then unknowingly, that's the course that I'm choosing.
And that right there too. I'm sorry, we're going to be pausing this a lot, everybody. If you want to hear it straight through, you're just going to have to please click the link and then come back with me.
Action is a choice I put in motion that happens from attraction. If I'm drawn to...
Wait, I'm sorry. I just want to hear what he says about the choice he put in motion that happens from attraction. This chorus is really good.
Every time my heart beats, I ain't making that happen. So we call that an involuntary action. But everything after design for satisfaction is a choice I put in motion that happens from attraction. If I'm
choice that I put in motion that happens from attraction. And he's just continuing that rhyme from satisfaction, put in action.
Drawn to the pain or disappointment of losing, then unknowingly, that's the course that I'm choosing.
If I'm drawn to the pain or the disappointment of losing, then unknowingly, that's the course that I be choosing. Come on.
And the sleep that I'm losing, looking for the lost pieces, will never provide the answers that I feel are needed, cause there are none. This is it, and we hearing it.
Because there are none. This is it, and we're hearing it. Yes. That is the hardest lesson to learn that I've come to realize as I get a little bit older and I'm not a fucking youngster anymore. You just come to realize, and you hear these cliches your whole fucking life, and then you're just like, whatever, live in the moment, and all we have is the here and the now, and blah blah blah, and it's like, yeah, whatever. And then at some point it clicks, and you realize that's all we fucking have is the experience as we're the moment. Anyways, I digress. He's saying it much better than me.
Gotta embrace the confusion and you see clear in it. No drink, drug, girl, or no medical fix will ever lift you to a state of perpetual bliss. It's your world.
A dream, drug, girl, or something will ever lift you to a state that you're looking for. You gotta make your way through the confusion yourself, is what he's saying here. Yes. God, he's so eloquent with this.
Boss, what you seeing, what you doing? Ain't nobody on the way to save you, so get to moving. Winning or you losing.
We're gonna run this back 10 seconds and I'm gonna shut the hell up, okay?
Things will ever lift you to a state of perpetual bliss. It's your world, boss. What you seeing, what you doing? Ain't nobody on the way to save you, so get to moving. Winning or you losing doesn't really matter.
Okay, I lied. I'm gonna pause it. It's your world, boss, whether you're winning or you're losing. Ain't nobody on the way to save you, so get to choosing, or something along those lines. That used to be a message you heard in rap music. Too Short actually talked about that a lot, not on his nasty songs, but on his deeper songs, like The Ghetto. I'm in the ghetto, I gotta get myself out. Used to be a theme in Scarface's music as well. That's a line directly from one of his songs. You are in control of your life. I am in control. Like, I'm in the shit right now, and it's my shit to deal with, and my actions that got me in the shit, and my actions that get me out of the shit. And I know that, but it's nice to hear other people fucking bring it up, you know? And you can't pull this victim shit like, oh, it's everybody else's fault. Like, no, it's your fault. It's my fault. The vast majority of shit that happens to us. Not everything, but a lot of it.
Get the moving. Winning or you losing doesn't really matter, though. It's the value of the effort, not the outcome of the goal.
Oh, winning or losing, it doesn't really matter, though. It's the value of the effort, not the something of the outcome. Yes, it's the experience. It's another cliche. It's not the destination, it's the journey. But no, that's it. That is it. That is it.
State of perpetual bliss is your world, boss. What you seeing, what you doing? Ain't nobody on the way to save you, so get to moving. Winning or you losing doesn't really matter, though. It's the value of the effort, not the outcome of the goal.
Oof. Fuck. That piano is the shit right there.
Beat yourself up like a prize fighter. Let that anxiety pull you an all-nighter. Sink into the...
You just described my life right there. Lately.
Beat yourself up like a prize fighter. Let that anxiety pull you an all-nighter. Sink into the fire. Let your body burn from the flames. Turn away interaction and hurt from the shame. Let that self-pity bake. Dwell in the hate. Turn your back on love. You can tell when it's fake. All these self-destructive actions are stalling your climb. It's a maze that you have made and it's all in your mind. And you will never beat it. The trick is you gotta love it. Confront yourself on it. Pull yourself up above it.
You will never beat it. The trick is you gotta love it. God damn, my boy. Where are you getting this wisdom from, my guy? 'Cause that shit's real, bro. You're speaking truth right here.
Actions are stalling your climb. It's a maze that you have made and it's all in your mind. And you will never beat it. The trick is you gotta love it. Confront yourself on it. Pull yourself up above it. Get back out and
confront yourself on it. Pull yourself up above it. God damn, man.
Your climb, it's a maze that you have made and it's all in your mind. And you will never beat it. The trick is you gotta love it. Confront yourself on it. Pull yourself up above it. Get back out in public. Let the sunlight in. Don't fear any type of judgment. Just come right in.
Preach it, Cymple man. We're gonna hear that again. I don't give a fuck. Run that back. I don't care.
Sink into the fire. Let your body burn from the flames. Turn away interaction and hurt from the shame. Let that self-pity bake. Dwell in the hate. Turn your back on love. You can tell when it's fake. All self-destructive actions are stalling your climb. It's a maze that you have made and it's all in your mind. And you will never beat it. The trick is you gotta love it. Confront yourself on it. Pull yourself up above it. Get back out in public. Let the sunlight in. Don't fear any type of judgment. Just come right in. Cause you belong just like we belong. You're stronger than you realize. You need to drop that crutch you're leaning on and leave it alone. It's never been an easy route.
never been an easy route. So stop. Wow. My guy.
Back out in public, let the sunlight in. Don't fear any type of judgment, just come right in. Cause you belong just like we belong. You're stronger than you realize. You need to drop that crutch you're leaning on and leave it alone. There's never been an easy route, so stop the reaching out. Feel yourself breathing in, feel yourself breathing out.
Come on, man. That's the shit right there. Come on. Ah, damn. Who did the music on this, man? Come on. How is... I'll talk about that after the video.
Yeah. It's the beauty in the battle, the hours in the day, the life that we overanalyze and let it slip away. It's the perfect puzzle, you versus yourself in a world full of people.
It's the perfect puzzle, you versus yourself. That's so funny he says it like that, or not like that, but it's so funny he makes that analogy, because if you want to, it's just funny, there's a song I did a reaction to from Scarface where basically the entire song is about him battling with himself and the choices that he has made, the two sides of himself, all the way up to the end where he winds up, and then in the afterlife he comes face to face with the two sides of himself, and then he realizes that the entire thing that he had built up in his head was just a wall that he'd built up in his mind that he could have just burst right through. It's just, there's slight similarities here in the topic, and that particular verse just made me think of that song, being as we've already been discussing a little bit of Scarface here in the beginning. Cymple Man is an insanely good rapper.
It's the beauty in the battle, the hours in the day, the life that we overanalyze and let it slip away. It's the perfect puzzle, you versus yourself in a world full of people, yet not a soul can help. It's the grand design of a racing mind.
It's the perfect battle, you versus yourself in a world full of people no one can help. These are fucking facts right here. Yes. I've been on a spiritual journey here for, well, my whole life, if we all want to be honest, but I'm going within. Meditation, looking within is a fascinating concept that is brought up in so many religions, even in Christianity, especially esoteric Christianity. But even in traditional Christianity, you can't get away from, Christ saying things like, the kingdom of God is within. And if you go back to the original Greek and look what he's saying there, he seems to be talking about a state of mind. Anyways, I digress. Let's go.
Overanalyze and let it slip away. It's the perfect puzzle, you versus yourself in a world full of people, yet not a soul can help. It's the grand design of a racing mind against the hands of time and a search for authenticity on the faces while they pantomime.
Fuck, come on.
Alone, that's the furthest reach. There's no truth to seek underneath the surface deep. Stop trying to find the meaning. The meaning is us now. The meaning is the moments that we share for leaving out. We gotta find a way to separate from things we dreaming about, cause fantasy and reality, they rarely ever even out.
We got to find a way to separate the things we dream about, because fantasy and reality, they rarely ever even out. Woo! Facts! We're going to run that back. I like where he sped up his rapping right there. Like, that was a nice flow switch right in here, and I want to hear it again.
It's the beauty in the battle, the hours in the day, the life that we overanalyze and let it slip away. It's the perfect puzzle, you versus yourself in a world full of people, yet not a soul can help. It's the grand design of a racing mind against the hands of time and a search for authenticity on the faces while they pantomime.
Come on.
You alone, that's the furthest reach. There's no truth to seek underneath the surface deep. Stop trying to find the meaning. The meaning is us now. The meaning is the moments that we share for leaving out. We gotta find a way to separate from things we dream.
I missed that the first time. I got to hear that one more time.
I'm gonna search for authenticity on the faces while they pantomime. So it's you alone, that's the furthest reach. There's no truth to seek underneath the surface deep. Stop trying to find the meaning. The meaning is us now. The meaning is the moments that we share for leaving out.
Stop trying to find the meaning. The meaning is now. The meaning is the moments that we're sharing. Bro, there's nothing will bring that more into your realization than losing everybody you fucking love in your life, or almost, or just about everybody. Like that will bring into your line of vision and your world, if you don't know already, the importance of spending time with people and the fucking moments that we have, because that's it. That's all this really fucking matters. Like, and it's important to realize that now before you lose the people. You feel me? It's don't get so distracted by the destination that you don't pay attention to the fucking journey. I don't know what he's saying here.
We gotta find a way to separate from things we dreaming about, cause fantasy and reality, they rarely ever even out. So consider this one tough love. Restore the faith in yourself back to what it once was. Nobody's ever gonna make things right, but you got every tool you need to live a wonderful life. I love you.
Nobody's ever gonna make things right, but you got every tool you need to even up your life or make your life right, whatever he said.
Rarely ever even out. So consider this one tough love. Restore the faith in yourself back to what it once was. Nobody's ever gonna make things right, but you got every tool you need to live a wonderful life. I love you.
Hell to the nah, dog.
Well, that was an amazing piece of music. Wow. That was insanely good, and it just brings up that fact is what I was going to say in the middle of the song when I said, "Oh, I'll just talk about that later." Is Simple Man is insanely underrated, and pretty much Trailer Made Records as a label is very underrated. All of its artists are underrated. I've listened to a little bit of music from pretty much all of them now, I think, and it's shocking. I want to see something here. Hold on. It's shocking that you can have a piece of music that good by a rapper that talented. I mean, that hit everywhere. That hit everywhere. That hit with the writing. That hit with the sounds, the chorus, the message. Like, what more do you want out of a piece of music? I mean, maybe you're not always in the mood for a somber bit of music like that, but that's about all. That's not a criticism. That's just a mood, right? Okay, I want to see something here. Dude, this thing has 24,000 views. That's insane. Bro, I've got reactions that have more views than that. And I'm not talking shit. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying here. That's crazy. I don't have any. That's crazy. And it's not a lack of talent. I'll tell you that. Holy shit. How you guys need better marketing and advertising, man, is what it is. And I don't say that as just some guy. Like, I spent a decade, more than a decade of my life, owned a small business marketing and advertising agency. I mean, I taught seminars every month teaching entrepreneurs and small business owners how to market and advertise their services and grow their customer base and all kinds of shit. Like, so I'm not just talking out of my ass. Well, you need better marketing. Like, no, you guys need better marketing and advertising. Like, holy shit, because that's all that you're lacking. Is the word is not out there to the people that will like that fucking music. Holy shit, bro. It blows my mind. That was insanely good. Thank you, Alina, for recommending that to me, because I don't think I would have found it unless I was just digging through Simple Man's music, which I would love to do. Like, if I wasn't reacting to the guy, I would be listening to all this stuff. The only reason I'm not digging through all the Trailer Mates catalog is because I'm doing the reactions with you guys, and I love doing that. Otherwise, I'd be all up in this shit. Believe me. believe me. But that's not where we're at. These guys are insane. If you don't subscribe to them, please bounce over to the channel and subscribe to them. And I'm going to check out some more music from these guys as soon as possible. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you all in the next video. All right. Peace.